Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am reporting from the Sweet Sparky Life of Gladys headquarters, also known as my apartment. And so today I have a haul and unboxing of 6 kits from Amazon from Diamond Art Club, and these should be pretty quick because these are fairly small. And but also I wanted to let you know that I've already opened up all of my kits. All of them have been opened up. Well, I haven't seen the kits, but I have seen the the trading cards, just because I love that. I love the mystery of not knowing what I'm gonna get, and so that I'm glad that each kit came with one, because I like I said, not only the mystery of not knowing what I'm gonna get, but also just collecting them in general. I like to go over my book and look at my treasure quest cards and just see like the ones that I've already done and the ones that still need some work, that I still have to work on. And so that is what I'm going to be showing you guys today. I also have a few other things that are not part of my Diamond Art Club, so let me go get those. Actually, I forgot to get them. They are from Amazon, and they are diamond painting related, but they're just not from Diamond Art Club. So let me get started. So I am going to get this one first. And the one that I have first with me is gonna be Night in New Mexico by Peggy Collins. And this one I got because I'm really kind of like, I love the desert, but I also love cacti and I love succulents and stuff like that, just because well, they remind me of my culture, and I love the desert. I love the heat. I love the hot weather. I currently live in California, which is in depending on who you ask, it could be Central or Northern California. And it doesn't get that hot because I live in the Bay Area. So it doesn't get like super, super hot like other places do. I love like the Central Valley or something. Or Southern California, that also gets very hot. It gets like that hot maybe a couple of days in the summer if we get lucky. Usually it stays like it's between 75 and 85 during the summer. And I've always been one to love hot weather. I want it to be hot all the time, and so I've contemplated moving elsewhere, but I really do like the Bay Area, and I really do like living here, even though it's really expensive, but I still like living. I mean, I was born and raised here. This is all I know, so this is my home. This is where I belong, and this is where I feel the safest. And so that's why I won't move, but at heart I wish I lived somewhere like in the desert where it gets really hot. That's my favorite place to be. Anyhow, so I got a bronze card. Unfortunately, I wish it was like either black or gold. I also do wish that it didn't have this here, but it kind of takes away from, you know, the cacti. Is it more than one? Yeah, from the cacti. And so, but you know, I do appreciate that I had one in there. So this one it has 63 colors, which is kind of a lot. I also feel like this might be the biggest one that I have here. It is a 13 by 20 inches or a 33 by 50.6 centimeters. It is a round. These are all rounds, by the way. I don't know if all of the kits from Amazon are rounds, but I think they are. And it has a good amount of special drills. I can't wait to do this one, actually. Since this is a smaller one, I might be able to just finish this one real quick, like kit it up and do it. It has 3 ABs and 2 fairy dust. And so for AB, we have AB 945, AB 947, and AB 3348. It also has for fairy dust, it has Z988 and Z3810. So here it is. And let's open this up. It's really, really, really tiny. One thing that I didn't like about the Amazon kits is that most of them come with the cards bent because the boxes are smaller, and so all but one had the same size envelopes as the bigger ones, and so as a consequence, it it bent the card and everything else in there. It's not like a deal breaker, obviously, but I wish it wasn't. I wish that it came with a smaller, the smaller little envelope. Okay, so I am going to show you guys this. This is, not as small as I thought it would be, but it is still smaller than the rest of the canvases that I have, so. Okay, all right, here it goes. So this is it. It's very pretty. It has a lot of dark colors. If you remember in my videos, I always mention that dark colors are a little tough for me because I'm, colorblind. Not necessarily, not like where I can't see any color. I can see color, but the darker colors are extremely difficult for me. So, I gravitate more towards dark art, although none of this is dark art, but I gravitate more towards dark art, and of course dark art is going to have just really dark colors, and so I'm kind of used to it, but it is a lot easier when they're lighter colors. Alright, so the color palette is good. It has like some earthy tones, and it's, like I said, a little bit darker, but it seems to only have one bag of the 310, and it has one bag of the 939, which is also pretty much like black for me, but it has more of like 311. So we will have to see when I open these up, but here it is. This side you can not really see much because that's where the plastic folds over, but let me turn it over. Let's see right here. And then this side is the one you can tell the most. All right, so that's it. Should I look for the okay, I'm gonna look for the special drill. So the AB 945 has this weird symbol that is gonna be, where is this gonna be? It's hard to tell. It's probably going to be in the moon. I just can't tell if the symbols seem to be a little bit hard. Okay, this is the reason, one of the main reasons why I don't show where the special drills go, because my vision is just not the greatest, and then if I have to look for them, it makes it incredibly difficult to see, but I do think I found it. It just looks different in the smaller size. So it seems to be very little of it, and it seems to have a little spot right here of the AB, like this little spot right here, and then I see some on the bottom over here, like outlining that plant. But this is a cute one, and this one should be done fast too. I am working on the one. It came out not too long ago from Doc. I got it for my daughter, and that's the one I'm currently working on. I wanted to have it ready by the time it was her birthday, which was in April 30, and she happens to have gone to outdoor ed that same week. So I thought I would have a lot of time to diamond paint and finish it up for her and have it ready and all framed up for her when she came back from outdoor ed. But unfortunately, I don't know, it was really weird to not be with my daughter. I only have one child, and she's 12 years old, and I've been having her for I've been having her since she was born. What I meant to say is usually it's been she and I together ever since she was born. Minus the time that I'm at work and then she's at school, but otherwise we're always together. And her dad works at night. My husband works at night, so we kind of didn't he kind of didn't really get to spend that much time with our daughter as much as I did. And so it's always just been she and I. And so when I had, like all this free time in my hands to do whatever I wanted, I kind of really didn't know what to do with it. So I just kind of sat home and watched TV and listened to some music and everything. But since I felt, I guess I would say a little off, a little thrown off, or maybe depressed. Not necessarily depressed, because I was really happy that she was actually have the courage to leave the nest and go with her friends and have fun. Because initially she didn't want to go to she didn't want to go to outdoor ed, but after hearing her friends that were going to go and the anticipation and all the talks and all the meetings that we had regarding outdoor ed, she had the courage, she summed up the courage to go to outdoor ed, and for that I'm very proud of her for that. So I wouldn't say I was depressed. It was just like an off week, like I didn't know what to do with myself. So I didn't do that. And I didn't finish it, but I'm gonna probably finish that today, and I guess I can post a picture in my community for anyone who's interested. I don't really share any of my stuff online, because most of my social media is just like my family members, and nobody really has like anything. Nobody that I know likes diamond painting, sadly, and so I don't really have anyone to share it with. Maybe I'll open one for like, oh, I forgot to put it in here. And maybe I can open an account or a profile just for my diamond painting, but I'll see what I think about in the future. Okay, so for now, I'm next gonna show you the puppy. Did I already show you guys these? Because I didn't order them all at the same time. I ordered them within like a month and a half of each other. And I feel like maybe I already showed you guys this. I feel like maybe I did, but I'm not sure. So which one am I showing? Am I showing the puppy one? Okay, so I have the puppy one, Fields of Joy by Teresa Donahue McManus, and it's a 13 by 17, which is a 33 times 42.7 centimeters, and it has 58 colors, including 2 ABs and 3 fairy dusts. So this one is a little bit smaller than the other one that I had. Let me find the card. So the card, I got a bronze. And here is my card. I got this one because, I don't think I showed you guys the sticker of the other one, which is okay. I mean, you guys don't have to see it, but that's the sticker. And let me show you the labels. So the labels are really like neutral tones, pretty much. I got this one because I had said that I'm only going to be getting, did it come with one? It did. I had said that I'm only going to be getting like, what is that thing called? Like rainy day stash kits from now on from Diamond Art Club, and this one would definitely be one. I used to own I used to have a pet. Her name was Fifi, and I loved her to death. Unfortunately, I had to let her go because she became really ill. She had like the equivalent of breast cancer on a human, and I had her for 12 years, I believe, and around like around her fit. Sorry, I'm getting a smell, but it's not coming from the kit. Around like 5 years, I started feeling that she had, like really hard lumps on her, what do you call it? Her, I guess, tit, and then it was hard like a rock, and it started feeling like pebbles, and so I took her into the vet, and they surgically extracted the see, she's surgically extracted. And oh, I should have said this. Trigger warning. There's a trigger warning. I'm gonna probably put it in the announcements, but I'm gonna speak of cancer in pets. So I took her to the doctor, and she had the tumors. I believe it was more than one, or maybe it was just one. I can't remember. Removed, and and so they told me that it couldn't tell me if it was cancer or not, but that they can have it tested and let me know, and or I can just if they don't come back again, then it wasn't cancer. But if it came back again, then obviously it was cancer. And so they did happen to come back again. And but she lived like that for a few years. She was okay. She didn't have any symptoms or anything. And then one day she just started declining real fast. I mean, she was a cockapoo, according to the vets. And she was kind of older, and she started declining real fast, and so we had to make the decision to let her go. The doctor put me at ease and told me she had lived a great life, and that she was a little bit older, and that maybe I could just consider letting her go. And as much as it hurt me, I had to let her go because she was really ill. But my point with all of this story is that this dog here looks so much like her, and that's why I got this right here. Right here she is. I'm thinking about maybe getting an actual, like from Dreamer Designs, getting a custom of her. That would be great. And then right here. Oh, okay. These are very fall-ish, like as I said, like neutral. All right. So let me show you these. That you can't really tell, but you can see on this side. I'm trying to let it focus. Let it focus. There you go. I think that's focused. And then I'm going to show you the side that you're able to actually see the colors. I hope you can see these right, because my vision is blurry and I can't, even though it's so close to me, I still can't even see because it's so close. So that is why I got this one. And I feel like I got, no. There's, how like Peggy Collins has like these, she has like these pet ones where I think there is a dog that looks a lot more like Fifi than this one does. But the thing about hers is that she puts a lot of like holes in those particular ones, like on their face, they have like black holes. And even though, I don't know what the word is called, but when you have that phobia with like dark holes and stuff like that, I don't think I have that, but it does make me really uncomfortable, and I just don't like the way it looks. And so that's why I did not get this one, but when I saw this one, I knew, because I think this one was the first one that I decided to get from Diamond Nightclub from Amazon. I knew that I wanted to try them out. So that one is that. Next, I am going to show you this one, which is Hydrangeas, and it's by or Hydrangeas, however you want to say it, by Susan Wingett. And it is gonna be 45 colors, 2 ABs, and 3 fairy dust. The size is a 15 by 13, so it's even smaller. So in centimeters, that's a 38 by 33 centimeters. So that's that. And let me open this one up. Oh boy, let me look for the card first. Okay, so Hydrangeas, and it's also a bronze card, which is okay. I almost, like, for some reason, either I talked about it or I actually showed them already, but I just don't remember. Yeah, I know I have many things. One of them is ADHD, and these colors are like this. It has some like really earthy colors, and then also like a pop of colors. So the reason why I got hydrangeas is because my mom, and I feel like I've said this before, my mom worked in a nursery for many years, for all of my childhood actually, including like before when she was pregnant of me. I have pictures of her baby shower, and in that baby shower she's in the greenhouses where they kept the hydrangeas, and she's holding like a little dress or something that they gifted her to me. And that is why hydrangeas are very special in my heart, because they had those, and cyclamens are like the two flowers that were forever and always in my house. Like we always have them because my mom would bring a whole bunch from work. And that is why this is rainy day status. And this one is kind of small. I feel like, let me see when I show you. Because I had said that this was even smaller. I don't know. So this is it. I feel like the cut is not the same as the picture, but maybe it is, I suppose. So this is what it looks like, cropped. The crop picture that they put in the on the box, and then this is the original. I do actually feel like it's a little bit smaller, and I wish it was more centered, but this is cute also. So I'm gonna try it in between my big look at this one. I'm excited about this one. How many ABs did I say it has? Maybe like 2 or 3. But it has this pink right here that is really pretty. And then that's what it looks like from that side. And that's what it looks like from the other side. Which I think also has a pink, but it's not like an AB pink. Alright, so I'm not going to show you the other side because you can't even see anything on the other side. So that's that. This is probably one that I can finish in like really fast. I might just kit this one up and get it started so that I can finish it. I might gift it to my mom. That's a good idea. I think I want to gift it to her. I'm going to gift it to her for her birthday, which is in September. Because I don't know, is there anything else coming up? I don't have to have an occasion to give her something, and a lot of times I don't have an occasion. I just give her things, but this one, why is my thing? This one, I do feel like I want to do that for her. It would have been nice if I would have done it for Mother's Day. I should have thought about it for Mother's Day, but Christmas or her birthday will do. For Christmas, I want to gift her a different one. There is one of the Nativity that I bought for her, and I want to do that one. So I think this one is probably going to be just because of for her birthday. Next, I am going to show you this one. It's called Under My Umbrella by Marilyn Kazanov. It is a 13 by 13, so it's a really small one also. And so in centimeters, it translates to 32.8 and 32.8. So it has 29 colors, 3 ABs, 1 electro, and 1 fairy dust. So that's great to hear. Is it this one? Did I grab it already? 3. No, I'm missing one. Where did it go? Well, anyway. Oh, it's in the box, that's why. It's Under My Umbrella, and it's this one here. And this is the sticker. And let me show you the labels. It has very few colors, so that's good. And it's a really small one. I might end up just doing this one too. Why did I get this one? And this is what I mean by it being bent. Can you tell how it's like, I don't know if you can see. Hold on, let me let this one here. Can you see how it's like, I don't know, like maybe on this side it can see better. How can I make it seem better? From the back? Oh, maybe like this. You see, it's this one and this one goes like up like that. Yeah, it's bent. And I don't like that, but I guess it's better than not getting one. This one is also bent right here, see? You can even see the indentation right there. Anyhow, let me open this up. And it has, I guess, like a pretty good size for a box for the, this one still has the thing in there. All right. Okay. So let's look at the drills. It has the orange AB and a white AB. And that's all that I can see from here. Let me show you. This is, you can't see nothing on this side, so I'll turn it over, which is better to see. And I think the white is this one here. Yeah, this one here is the white AB, but I don't know how much you can see the colors because it's hard. And then this color here, this is the AB, the orange AB right there. And I got this one because I wanted to try out the Amazon ones, and also because it has a black cat, and as you already know, my little teddy is black. Well, I mean, he's not black, but he looks like he's black. And you know how they're usually like a dark brown. They're not really, like if you put them in the sun, you'll be able to see like some stripes and the dark color. But anyway, I mean the lighter color. So this is Teddy. And Teddy has mushrooms, which I personally love, and my daughter does too. And it looks just like my little Teddy, and so that's why I decided to get this little cute one. So I can have something that reminds me of my little Teddy, and this one should be a quick one too. So I'm kind of like excited about the quick ones. I've been working on the one that says you are worthy and valued, I think, or worthy, and then it also has valued, but it doesn't have like and. I have that one that I'm working on right now, and that one is nothing but rounds. But to be quite honest, like, I don't think I'm enjoying that one. I don't know if it's the color palette, even though it's, you know, the one with the hands that just came out, you know, the rainbow hands. As you already know, my daughter, I've said it before, my daughter's on the spectrum, and so I got it for her, which is another reason that makes me really proud to know that she was able to go to her outdoor ed, because she also unfortunately suffers from anxiety, and so she was really anxious, but she summoned the courage to go, and for that I'm proud of her. But what was I saying with all of that? Oh yeah, that I'm doing that that one right now. I'm gonna be done with it today probably. And what I don't like about that, I kind of felt like, not that it's like the round drills are not as shiny, and they are kind of like, they feel like I'm doing like a kid's art project, not like a grown-up art project. And that one in particular, I don't know if it's all the white and the colors and the little hounds that make me feel that way, or if it's just rounds, but I think it's just that particular one, because I did I finished, I think it's Ángel de los Muertos by what's her name, Griffith, Beck Griffith, Jasmine Griffith Beck, or Beck Griffith, I can't remember which order it's in, but I did that one, which is also rounds, and that one was amazing. That one was so much fun. I loved that one. But I don't know why I'm not really enjoying this one. I don't like the colors. I feel like I'm doing something that hardly takes even any effort. I don't know. It's something weird about it, but you know, I know that I'm gonna like the overall. I like the overall art, and I like the. I'm gonna love the end piece, and so that's all that matters. Um, I have worked on I have worked on ones that I'm not happy really working with, but as long as I like the finish and the artwork, that's all that matters to me. Everything else is just extra. So I was gonna show you. So the one that I'm doing next, I'm gonna do Cat Hugs by Lubka, is it? It's a 9x9, so this one's really tiny. In fact, I should probably do this one next. But it's just the little cats, and though I'm not really like one that goes and wants you know, all of her kids. In fact, I have none. This is the only one that I have. They're really not really like my cup of tea. I feel like a lot of them have a lot of color blocking, and I really don't like color blocking, but also I do feel it's like a nice break from those huge ones, the square diamond ones, which is also with a lot of confetti, which kind of also starts getting to me after a while. I think that's one of the main reasons why Fairy on Vacation took so long, because just like squares are more difficult, and then also with a lot of confetti, it's just very like, it could become overwhelming, especially with a huge project like I think Fairy on Vacation was. And so that's one of the main reasons why I think I don't like that. But also I'm not sure that I 100% enjoy seeing like cartoony type of artwork. Although a lot of my artwork is cartoony, but also like more dark and less like Mrs. Butter D, although some of them have kind of been getting to me. I wish like Mrs. Butter D did more of a like human version of her paintings. For example, like Enis Guerrero, she is amazing. Like her for me anyway. You know, Mrs. Butter D is also amazing. I wish I had like even 1/4 of her talent, which I don't. But that more like real human or grown-up type pictures are more my thing. So I wanted to give this one a try, but what I wanted to show you was the difference, because this one's really tiny. I mean, let's see, let's do this one compared to this one. You see, like, this is tiny, 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 tiny. And but it did come with this like an envelope that is not as thick as this one or wide or whatever. You see, it has like a fraction of an inch right there, but it's making all the difference. And so I wish they would have put more of these in those instead of having them all bent. Okay, my what happened? Oh, they couldn't. I think they couldn't even fit the. They couldn't fit the sticker sheet in that little envelope, because I think it was too wide. So they sent it alone in the thing, and it's also bent. But here it is. Here it is. And the colors, how many did I say it has? It has 34 colors, 1 2ABs, and 3 fairy dust right here. All right, let's open this up. Okay, this is really, really, really tiny. Little amount of drills is crazy. Okay, so that is where it's showing the most colors. I know I'm doing it kind of backwards. I usually show the canvas first and then I show the drills, but these are so small, I feel like it doesn't really even matter. Alright, so that's that. And then, oh my god, this is so tiny. And it's beautifully rendered for the size, honestly. I mean, I don't think that even Temu could have gotten this. You know, Temu has a whole bunch of really tiny ones that they claim, you know, and then you do it and then it comes out ugly and you can't tell what it is. And anyway, this one is so small. Here you go. I almost think I'm gonna do this one next. This one should be really quick. I might not even like maybe I can do this like in one day. I might not even need to like kit this up, you know, because it's so little amount of drills. I don't even think it needs to be kitted up. I think I could probably just take the whole thing out and do it in one sitting, like I said. But with cats, I do have to conserve the top sheet plastic thing. All right, and last but not least, I got my very first Randall Spangler, and it is called Naptime. It's a 15 by 13 or 38 by 33. It has 44 colors, 3 ABs, and that's it. And this one actually opens up like this. You see? This one opens up like that. It has the card inside and the toolkit. And then it has this because I bought it on Amazon. So what you do is that you scan this, then you enter the order number, and I think also the kit number or name, I mean, and it'll give you the warranty. But it's not going to give you points at all. So did I show you guys the card? Huh? Oh, wait. Okay. This one is going to be another bronze. And this is cute. It is actually also cropped where you can't see the best part of it, in my opinion. But that's okay. Here it is. And let me see this sticker sheet. It looks like it has a pretty color palette. Very colorful. So, so the other one, the one I had before, the cast, I don't know if I told you one of the reasons why I got it, but one of the reasons why I got it is I want to give one of her particular R8. I wanted to, and since I could never get the ones on, well, not that I can never, I haven't even tried, it's just, but I wanted to see if I would like them and maybe go for those that people seem to really like. But otherwise, that's why I gave that one a try, just because it was inexpensive, $15.99 I think, and also small. That's why I got it. So here it is. I'm not really into dragons, but I'm starting to really like the Randall Spangler ones because all of them have sweets in it. And my favorite thing to eat in the world is cookies. I love cookies. And so, and that coupled with the fact that my daughter's name is sweet in a just, you know, it in a different language, but in English it translates to sweet or candy. And that is why I got this one. I want to give his a try. And I want to see if it's something that I'm really interested in buying more of these since they seem to be very popular. Right now, just by looking at this, I could tell you that the rendering is amazing on this. It is perfectly rendered. It looks beautiful. It looks high quality. A little more than the other ones, to be quite honest. And that's just my opinion, of course, you know. I'm not saying the other ones are not well rendered, but this one looks beautifully rendered. Like they caught the perfect, because I'm assuming all these are just like cropped from a bigger picture. So I feel like the way they cropped this one is really good, and I really like it. I like the teddy bear. I like the teddy bear. I like all the cookies, how he's taking a nap. I like how it has like, I don't know what these things are. Are these part of the like, are these like, what do you call those? Knee pads or something? I don't know what these are called. I don't know what this is supposed to be, especially since I don't really like spy. This is my first Randall Spangler as well as my first one of the cats, and I thought they were like, maybe it was like dripping chocolate or something, but it's probably not because I see that it has it on both, and also the hands are like that, so I'm not sure what that means, but I really do like it. And let me look at the, and it seems to have a cute palette. I hope you guys can see this because this is really hard when you can't see clearly. And then this side is probably the best side. And this side right here. All right, so I was gonna look for the ABs. Where are the ABs? Wait a minute. Does this not have any special drills? Or is this like an older one where they came just numbered where the 150, under 150 were ABs? I am curious about, yeah, that's what it is. So under the 150, how many ABs did I say it has? It has 3 ABs. So which ones are the ABs? Oh, okay, I see it. It's not 183, it's 133. So it's 106, 133, and 135. And the symbols are 1, 2, 3. So 1 is gonna be all the outline or the rim of the cup, and it has also some right here, and on the, what is this, like an, I don't know, cherry or something. And then the 2, which is a red one, is gonna go also on the cup right here, and somewhere on this, I think. And 3 is gonna be a yellow one. So 3 is gonna be on the dragon, mostly. So around the dragon's face is where mostly it's gonna have that number 3. So guys, so that is all that I have. Oh wait, no, I have one more. Very last, I bought to store, because the ones I have already there's no more spaces left on my new one. So I bought, on my old one. So I bought these on Amazon that are like this for my Treasure Quest cards, which the one I currently have right now is 4. And then I also have this one that's strictly for the labels. And it came with a pack of 2 of these little tiny binders. And I am hoping that this works out for me. The ones I currently have already are full, and I can't fit any more of my stuff. And the goal is to not buy any more, but you know how that goes. Like I said, when I see a rainy day stash one, that's what I'm gonna get. And I've had to say no to a few that I like and even loved, but I want to stick to my word. And I have, for the most part. I'm not gonna lie. You know, obviously some of them are not rainy day stash for me. But I've stayed true to my word for the most part, and I haven't really been buying this year. So please, if you guys stayed this far, thank you so much. Please do like and subscribe if you'd like. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I was going to say, if you've come to the end, please leave a what am I going to say? Pizza today. So thank you again for watching. Bye. And I have to get my phone for this because